The one who helped me with the scam, cooperating me with all this bullshit, was Sumaya. And the
Wait. The way you phrased it, people are gonna think. Hey, did no one tell you it was time to just yap? Hey guys, welcome back to my podcast, Just Yap. Today I have my Aunt Preetha here. Say hi.
Hi.
So today our main topic is scams. Online scams, catfishing, dating, love life, whatnot.
Okay.
So do you want to tell them or should I tell them that?
Yeah. So I would just give a heads up on that. Like I have two nieces. One is Priyanka and one is Sumaya. And the one who helped me with the scam, cooperating me with all this bullshit, was Sumaya. And the
Wait. The way you phrased it, people are gonna think you're the one who scammed someone.
okay, no, I got
She's the
scammed.
one who got scammed.
Yeah, I got scammed very badly, and I was dreaming. I was dreaming about all those things that were happening to me. I thought it's real.
I mean,
You can
that's why
continue.
it's called a scam, I would say. So basically, what happened was, I would like to start it, then you can tell me what actually happened.
Yeah.
So, from what I know, from my POV, it was like I was talking to one of my best friends, and then she goes like, "Hey, so I'm talking to this guy. He's really pretty, blah blah blah." Then sends me a picture, and this wasn't the first time. I don't mean about the scam. That's something else. So what I mean is this wasn't the first time she was talking about this particular guy. So she sent me his picture maybe once before. I didn't really notice because I was like, I don't know, probably busy. But then, so me and my best friend were just yapping. So I was like, this seems interesting. So I called her and then I added my best friend to it. Then she proceeded to show the guy to us. So
Okay.
that's
Can I
when things
interrupt?
seemed
Can I
off.
interrupt you? Okay, so what happened? I was, complaining to her. I was literally complaining to her, Priyanka, that, he's behaving weird. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. And and I was really pissed because this woman in the camera was not paying shit to any of my words. She was like, yeah, this guy is not real. Come on, what the fuck? Why are you even doing this? And I was like, in back of my mind, I was only thinking this girl should listen to me because I'm like ranting about it, and I'm telling her that I'm not getting treated well and stuff, and that's so. Yeah, you can say what happened next.
Yeah, so that was her POV of the same thing that was happening at that time. And basically, what happened for me at that time, and for Isha, I think you saw her before in my previous podcast. She's the best one I'm talking about. For us, it was like, another guy. Let's see what's this about. A fun thing, whatever. But the moment she started showing us pictures, we both looked at each other through video call, and we were like, that's weird.
Bro, that's not real. You
Yeah,
guys said, and
exactly.
at that point, I was like pissed at you people because I was very pissed because I was thinking they are not caring about my feelings. They're just like, they're only,
No, you
yeah.
have no idea. I wish I could show what it was. I deleted them. But the thing is, she was showing us pictures claiming he's from some army thing. I don't know. Then that like he's really pretty, blah blah blah. But the moment we saw his picture, I'm not even kidding, it looked unreal. It looked like AI, you know?
Yeah, and I was like taunting her. Oh, he's so pretty, and you're like not believing it, huh? And all. And I was ranting, and I was trying to rant, like, this guy did this and that, and she wasn't paying hit to it. So I was very pissed.
There was a
But
reason. It was
and
because it
at the
looked fake
very
from the
moment,
beginning.
she like Priyanka sent me screenshots, and I was
No. Wait. It was more like, okay, so I was like, you know what? This isn't the first time. There were other things, and it's just fun to look up stuff. So I was like, you know what? If you think I'm wrong, why not provide you an evidence? It was like, you know how court works? I was like, you know what? Come to screen share. And Isha's like our witness, whatever happened there. So screen sharing, I pulled up the picture she sent me, then I pulled it up on Google, and it didn't even take me 1 second. That same picture came up, and what do I see? Do you want to tell what do I see?
yeah. So there's this one guy from Iraq or Iran, maybe Iraq,
I think Iran.
face,
No, Turkey. No.
whatever,
Yeah.
influencer from Instagram. This guy who scammed me was a person with a mixture of a Bengali face and also the face of that Iran. And I was stunned at that moment. I couldn't believe my eyes. My brain wasn't processing it.
Mm-hmm. So it was mostly like the picture was it's like if I take a picture of her right now and just edit the probably the eyes will be more smaller, something like these slight changes, and it all just came up. The whole profile came up. He's some influencer, and the profile that came up is definitely legit. So which means the one she was talking to is completely fake. And on top of that, apparently she was complaining that not only the guy like is behaving odd, he barely talks in calls, right? I asked you, did you ever call him? Did you ever video call
Yeah,
him?
he called me. No, I didn't video call. He called me
But you
by
did
from
lie.
his.
You did lie that you did
Yeah,
video
I
call
lied.
him
Yeah,
because
I
you were
did.
in
Okay, I
denial.
lied because at that moment, one of my brain was functioning. That you pay attention to what I'm suffering, right? I want you to like pay attention to my like what I'm getting bothered, like the point. But you were not being. So at that moment, I was like, these girls, maybe what's wrong with them? Talking about like what's bothering me, but they're not paying heed to it.
Because
So
to us, what we saw, it was like immediate scam, immediate catfishing. So how
So
could we
I
take that
was
seriously?
yeah, yeah. At that point, I was like, I'll just pay. I'll like distract her, making her understand that I talk to him. It's real, and so that you just pay attention to what's bothering me. Okay, so that's my that moment. That's how my psychology was working. So after that,
So
when
at the same
I
time, like Isha was trying to back me up, and she was like thinking, "Oh, why are these girls suddenly teaming up against me? What's going on?" And blah blah blah. But no, it was more like we were trying to break it to her that okay, this is a scam. Whatever you have been doing for how long? How long was it? Be honest.
no, honestly, 7 days or 8 days. It was when I was flying from Dhaka to California.
Hmm.
Yeah, the night before I were flying. And you know what? And Sumaya, she was so damn
Wait, wait,
excited.
wait, 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 wait. Okay, so Maya is my cousin and her niece. So yeah,
Yeah,
continue.
yeah. And me, Sumaya, and Priyanka, we have these amazing bonds with each other, and we like have dealt with so many, fun things together within years. So what happened? So I have two nieces, and one is Priyanka and one is Sumaya. Sumaya was like very excited about this. Sumaya was like, oh my God, she was dreaming with me. She was having these, butterflies in her stomach with me and cooperating with me. Oh my God, it that. On the other hand, when I told Priyanka about this thing, and she immediately like told me
I
what
broke you.
actually
I broke
happened.
all of your dreams.
And the next
No,
morning, Sumaya woke. I told her so. I told Sumaya about all this, and she told
no, no,
me
no, no, no.
she
Let me tell you what actually was going on. So,
okay.
to me, it was really funny whatever just happened, but shocking at the same time because people gotta be careful who they're talking to, honestly. And anyway,
Yeah.
so I was like, since we both are in America, the time zones are different to hers, right? So I was
Yeah.
waiting for the right time to come for her to wake up. So I'll break the news to her. It will be sort of funny, like, do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? But it seemed like you were on like already halfway telling her the story, like texting or something, and she was telling me that she already knew. And then that's when I got to know that she also sort of liked the
Got
guy.
scammed. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, first of all, you got scammed, now
She,
her too.
yeah, we got scammed together. We were vibing together with each other. We've been like discussing about all these things and whatnot. And so when she woke up in the morning, the first thing she saw was that thing. And she told me that I couldn't process the whole whatever happened.
Yeah, I was
I
there.
told her
I can imagine.
I did send her like all those screenshots comparison, and she was like, "What the hell?"
Also, not to mention, the pictures weren't even edited nicely. I don't know what, like, did you forget your
Look, I have
glasses
seen
or what
beautiful men.
was
I
it?
have seen beautiful men, so
Mhm.
beautiful men. Those are like very beautiful men, and I know beautiful men exist, and this could be real. But I did, but this one's like, so I was in a point, I was getting pissed at you because you couldn't believe, yeah, this is not even real and all. You know what? And yeah, okay, so you know what? I have to tell you this. Tanjim Iqbal Sami, my friend,
Mm-hmm.
I told him I sent him all these pictures. He couldn't even understand. He said this guy is too beautiful.
You know what I think? There's some things about him too. Like I feel like he's also as gullible as you when it comes to these things.
I think
So I have nothing to say to both of you.
whatever. But the person who's been scamming like this, I think, and I discussed this with my friend, and we all think that this man has some psychological disorder because you don't know the details about his profile. He has made his own world. He has like he's telling people that he's an army officer.
Also remember when I told
He
you,
has a
say
sister.
if it there was a point where you were saying that okay, maybe the profile isn't real, maybe he is an army person or
Yeah.
whatever. But if you really think if someone's in an army, they probably get like 2 minutes to eat their stuff, to get showered, everything. I don't think they would have the time to,
No,
do
no,
all
no,
these things.
nah. Okay, so I have army officers friend, maybe senior, and I know like they're not that too busy when they're not in work. They could like interact. There are normal possibilities of interaction. We do that. That's okay. But this man has been very, tricky. What do you say? Like
Manipulating.
yeah, no, not manipulating. It's like I'm showing like sketchy things are very sketchy, and it was because of he was being weird. He was being weird and
I
like
mean, obviously because he's catfishing
yeah,
you.
it's not catfishing me. He's catfishing a whole like all of
I know,
his
I
friend
know, I
list.
know,
That is,
I
I
know.
just want you to like if you could have gone through his profile, you'd see how
No, the
sickening
first
is
time you
that.
sent me a picture was one picture, and I just saw, I was like, okay, nice, okay, fine, you're talking to
later
someone,
on
that's just
later
normal.
on like I discussed this one of my friends, and her name is Tanisha, and she told me that what she thinks, and also like Protasha, and she told me that what they think is like this person maybe has a very great obsession towards being an army and having this sort of family and all.
But it
That's why
still
he
doesn't
made this.
justify that
Yeah,
he's
no, no,
doing
no.
this to
That
you.
I mean, no, it's not justified. I'm not telling about the justification or being it's ethic. I'm just saying what's going on in his head, maybe in this way, because that's what he was planning. Like he was having these imaginations and he wanted to have this true. So he made a profile, he made some audience to believe it, so that he could get this satisfaction. Because when I talked to him in the call, he was so real and a person with so many intellectual. It was
I
hard to
thought you
believe.
told me that he barely answered.
No, no, no. He called me and we talked 2 to 3 times, and he was being very intellectual, but
Okay.
it was like I don't know, very weird. I would send you
But
every details that I
honestly,
have for him.
that still sort
That
of
is so
like
weird.
everything that you showed me was really fake. Oh, you know that one
Not
of the
the
pictures
picture,
with
no,
his.
not the pictures. I would, if you could like see his post and everything, the how did he arrange, or what he's portraying to all of us, you would understand, and you would also say that this guy has some maybe psychological problem.
I mean, I don't think a normal person catfishes someone this badly.
Yeah.
Another thing that you don't know. So I was thinking if I could
What?
see more of his profile since you're not here, since I could not see through your phone,
Mm-hmm.
blah blah blah, which means I need to be
Mm-hmm.
added to him, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I sent him a friend request, which he did not accept. So I was like, and like I texted him, which he did respond. But it was so sketchy from the beginning itself. I don't know how you didn't question it because let me tell you, it wasn't much. And I was being weird too because I wanted him to, like, reciprocate. So I was like,
Yeah.
hey, and a smiley emoji. Like,
Okay.
who uses smiley emoji these days, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, question mark. So I guess, like, he was like, suspicious. And I was complimenting him so that I was thinking, like, what's going on in his
What did you
head? Because
say?
wait, I'm telling you. So I was complimenting him because I was gonna see that if he responds to that and he's like, oh my god, another target, and he'll add me, right? But see how suspicious this is? I was like, you're so good looking. He's like, introduce yourself in voice text. I'm like, that's weird. Why would I do that, right? I don't know him. So I was like, I don't have that option. And he's like, make that option, then text. And I was like, cannot because it's not available in my country, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, which country? I was like, uh, Russia. And he's like, use Telegram, VPN, blah, blah, blah. But, and you know what happened recently? Um,
Okay, tell me one thing. By which profile you did send him text?
oh, it was my main account.
Like the Facebook?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Why, what
then.
happened? I couldn't get enough. I don't use Facebook. There's nothing there on for me.
Because I sent him your picture when we were
Oh no, I didn't have
talking.
a picture. I didn't have a picture.
Okay. I did, and
No,
I
no,
told
no.
him, like,
My
that's
point
when he
was
I love it
that
the most and all everything. And she was like, so, so
he knows about me.
yeah, I sent him
What
your
if
picture.
tomorrow someone were to rob me and be like, I know everything because of her. I'd be
And
like,
I like this is my
what?
heart and everything, my world and everything, all sweet things.
Okay,
And he was
next
like,
time don't
oh,
do
very
that,
sweet.
please.
I didn't what this. I'm gonna do this to a real person. If
Oh
what
my
the fuck?
God. But anyways, my point was, like, if he were to be a real person, he would definitely
Mhm.
not ask me. Okay, forget real person. He seems like a creep. Okay, so
Yeah.
the voice text, blah blah blah, he wouldn't have done that. Anyways, he never accepted my request because he caught on that I was suspicious too. So he was like, if you're suspicious, you wouldn't want to add someone else that's suspicious, right?
Okay, so you didn't have a profile picture, but I'm seeing a profile picture here.
Oh, that I put yesterday.
Okay, so there wasn't anything and your profile was locked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because yeah, because I'm trying to
Are you trying
connect
to
both of them.
defend him?
Shut the fuck up. Why would I even defend him? Because I'm trying to connect that if he could like know you understood
No, no,
that you're
even if
some
he did, even if he did, he was weird. He was being weird.
you
And no way I
he
was
was
gonna
a
send my
creep.
voice
He was a
text.
creep. Like I don't know, sometimes my brain doesn't function. I think a brain cell I don't know, I try to think see the goodness and I try to see all the positive things and that's what happened. So like I'm experiencing a lot of whatever when I'm just, trying to focus on the good things on people.
Mm-hmm.
And I only try to see that what he was doing was, and I was trying to, bring out all the positive things and trying to calculate it in the positive manner. So when every time when it's like Protasha or Tanisha doubted him, I still tried to defend, like the way I tried to do. Yeah. Then I got like, oh my God, this world is not good. This is all crazy and full of scams. Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna ask you just say yes or no. This isn't your
Okay.
first time this happened, right? Yes or no? Just say yes or no because we are running out of time.
Okay. No, but that was a good thing. What happened?
No, it was. Like, no, your answer is
And we are
yes.
great friends.
No, no,
We are
no,
great
that's
friends.
a story for another time because if people like this one, we're gonna talk about that one later.
Okay.
And I was gonna talk about it, but since my time is running so
Okay,
short,
I told him, and he was like, like the
oh, you told
one
the first
friend.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
was like, "Oh my
Let's
God,
not
you
ruin
still
it for
don't,
the other ones.
you still don't have brain. You still got castrate." And he was laughing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I want to say to all the people out there that yeah, it's great meeting people online. Sometimes people don't want to go out or find online friends and love that. But I personally like, meeting someone in real life, and that's much better because online is just not it for me. What would you suggest? Be careful, right?
Okay, just be careful and do not believe what people think because I've like in past, honestly, I think I lost like being wise these days. I don't know why that I try to believe what everyone trying to
Yeah.
everyone what they're saying. I believe them. I believe everything they say. I don't know what. So I my brain doesn't work. So before coming here in California, like this time from Bangladesh, me and Sumaya were like in front of your house in Digonto. So there is a sandal, and Sumaya was like, there is inside, there is someone inside. the house. And I was like, no, there is no one in the house. And
Okay.
Sumaya said, do you have any common sense? Then I know there will be no, because in my mind it's fixed that there is no one. So because that's what I know. So I didn't even try to
Mm-hmm.
process. There could be someone. So same thing, happened in this case, you could say. So Sumaya said, okay, you lost all your six senses. Your six senses are worst. Yeah. So I think people, we have to be wise. We cannot
Okay,
believe.
there's something I want to say. So, since our time's running out, if you have seen my previous podcast, you would know that I ask everyone on here to suggest a song for others to listen to. Is there any song you would
Yeah.
like to suggest?
Yeah. It's Fastly by Kavish.
Sorry?
It's
Fastly.
Fastly by Kavish. Coke
Okay.
Studio.
Who do you recommend this song to? What type of people? Like, what mood?
People who are numb.
Or what? Mom.
Numb.
Oh,
Numb,
numb.
not,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, numb, and like,
Numb,
to,
sad,
yeah, not sad, like people who
but
are like,
numb. Okay, okay.
yeah, numb, but not necessarily sad, because this song is very soothing. And I just recently got to hear this song, and it's from 8 years back, but I really liked it. It's beautiful.
Okay.
I
Okay,
would
I'll listen
suggest you
to
to
it.
hear this
Mhm.
song too. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's from Fastly by Kavish.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
My
No,
baby.
please don't do that. I'm gonna cut that off.
That's
Bye,
it.
guys. Be careful from scammers. Bye bye. Say bye.
Bye.